We're back with senior guard Emmanuel Tselentakis. And Manny, last year, your role kind of changed a little bit, but you began to get a lot of starts and to come right in out of the gates and provide some defense and some toughness. How did you like your role last year?
Well, a roll is a roll. If coach says jump, you say how high. It's every team. Well, we went through some injuries last year, and I had to step up and fill a certain role, and I feel like that's all that needs to be said about that. I had to complete a certain task, and I stepped up to complete that task.
What does it mean, too, to be that guy to kind of provide toughness? I mean, is that something that you can kind of take away as a compliment that he knows that when he puts you on the floor, you're going to get a guy who's going to give you his all?
Yeah, that absolutely. One thing that has followed me my whole life is, and one thing that coach always stresses is to compete. Even if it's not a great day or a great night, you can always compete. You can always give all of your energy. So it's an important thing to do.
Now you're going into your senior year. What types of things does a basketball player, especially one in your shoes, a guy that's been with the program now for a few years, what do you do to get better and improve?
Work. It never stops. Improvement never stops, especially in a sport where there's always something you can fix. There's always a little detail you can fix, or there's always more repetition. It never stops.
Now you came here transferring from St. Louis, had to sit out that one long, I'm sure, very long year. But what are your thoughts now as you look back at that decision to come here to Newark?
Oh, no regret. I'm more than happy over here. I found a great team to be with. We've been through ups, we've been through downs, and we had a great year last year. We broke through adversity. It's been an amazing ride so far, and I hope this year is going to be even better.
Did you ever even imagine this? I mean, you came in, you saw what was going on, a team that was trying to find an identity and getting better, but the Michigan win, the CIT run, new arena coming, new conference. I mean, what kind of a source of pride do you get as a player who's been under the gun as this whole thing's happened?
My first year when I came here, lots of few of the seniors that were here had been through the losing streak that our school went through, and just to see what we accomplished last year and the process of getting there is amazing. It's a one-of-a-kind experience that not everybody can say they've been through, and I'm very proud to say that I've been a part of that.
Your teammates would say you're a smart guy, perceptive guy, so I want your analysis. What have you seen so far from this team as they prepare for 2015-16?
A lot of energy, a lot of effort. Guys are always engaged in what they're supposed to do. We're focused on what our goal is. We're putting in the work every day, and I think that's the key into making that next step.
I mentioned earlier about you being a guy that Jim and the coaching staff would rely on for rebounding and that tough play. When you're matched up against a guy that's bigger than you, do you prefer a challenge like that, or would you rather be I mean, put me into your shoes. What you're going through your mind as you're playing a guy that might be 2, 3, 4 inches bigger than you?
Height doesn't really matter. It's who wants it more. In the end, you can be 3 or 4 inches higher than me, but taller than me. But if I want the ball more than you do, or if I want that play more than you do, I'm going to get it. That's it.
Sometimes 3 or 4 inches of difference might be the difference on where Manny's hair is at that particular
time. Yeah, very true. Very true. This gets out of control every now and then.
I need you to complete my sentence before I let you go. NJIT will punch a ticket to the big dance if.
Keep doing what we're doing. Keep working hard. Keep putting in the work every day, every minute, and not take a second off. Because we've seen what we can do as long as we continue to compete as a team, and as long as we continue to compete as hard as we can, I think we're going to reach that goal.
As always, good stuff, man. That is senior guard Emmanuel Tselentakis.